Welcome back to the another interesting video of my new channel. So in this video I am going to share with the five such idea that you can start a startup. With this idea you may able to be a lakpati, crorepati, etc. Anything that you want that has bright future in and now. If you are just student have starting studying studying in graduation, or please don't try if you are second year final intermediate, if you are watching it, so please don't try after college. You in college you can try it, so after the second year you can start your journey. So in this session we are going to talk about those person who have are already in job, who are college student as they are started trying to start a business. So I am going to share with that's their business idea that you can start along with the studies, so nothing have to worry. First topic I am going to share with first topic is home based service. First topic is home based service. Under the home based service, what do I am trying to mean that home based service means is nothing but if if you are a student, you can go to the to home of student and teach the student. Two, company. Suppose you have started in an agency. If you have started in an agency, so after agency, suppose it is agency are different type. Okay, travel agency, travel agency, freelancing agency, freelancing agency, freelancing agency, teaching agency. Okay, now when we when I am talking about the agency, that means it is not a company, it is agency that made by upon the one per individual or some group, some friend of who have some partial owner that do not go to any government company that means have a shared equity, etc. So under freelancing agency, suppose under freelancing agency you can under freelancing agency, that agency may be fashion designing. Two, party manage party arrangement. Party arrangement, fashion designing, party arrangement and starting meeting between the tutor and student. You are now as a platform. Okay, so that are I am going to talk about that are fashion designing. When we are talking about fashion designing are various category like if you are costume designer, that under the costume designer, maybe male and female. Male, female, anything one can be costume designer, fashion designing, male and female. You can go to the home and if you go to the any party that you have a, suppose we have a wedding parties that we have to you in a wedding party the bride and groom have to be fashionized in such a way that is they will like to be a bride and groom. So for this you have to go to design the cloth of a parpa cloth of parpa cloth of a bride and groom, and by adding them you can able to start it. So in a category you have an Mehndi and designing. There are lots more category in this topic. So basically if you have an agency, suppose if you have an agency, suppose I am taking about agency that you take arrangement to arrangement to arrangement to eating eating. Under this category you are the head. You have an agency that you have taken in charge of everything of of a fam- of a marriage that you have to do. I will i will i will arrange your marriage, and after the arranging that I have the step that I have to be taken inside the eating fooding designing anything, the material that we have under this category that you are able to do, then this is the go to the this profit. Then there are big market in here, so you can go ahead. So this is the main agency. So you can start this business, so that I have not anyone talk about it, so I am talking it. So then after this, many of our wedding ceremony that we have seen part a family is divided into this part of this category. You will stage this part, you will do this part, and there are other parts that have to be left for this. So if you manage with along with this left part, you are able to build some strong figure for this. So don't worry. So let's do it. After that, if you have a party, suppose if you have a monthly wedding, I am talking about one that not possible. 20 20 wedding. Okay, if you have a 20 wedding in a month, then in a month, let's talk about 20 wedding. 20, 20 wedding. If you have a 20 wedding, suppose for 20 wedding, you for one wedding you charge 10 to 15 lakh for all arrangements. So that give us 15 into 2, that give us 1 into 5 crore. You have to you have us to staff. You have a management authority that you have to control the all over the 20 group that after the starting from scratch to oh upper level, that you the wedding you can able to handle the 20 to 30 way of wedding. When the staff will be increased, then the amount will be increased. Okay, so there is no more the market strategy behind this is the category that you have to start it in your own. There is no thing only. For this you have to make a partner and start doing this with a partner. First, how to start it? If you start do the, I will make another video. If you do more about this topic, then will let me know in the comment section what is the scope. If you can go into 25 crore monthly. Okay, 25 crore monthly, 6 figure 8 figure earning you can generate from this. Yeah, if you have a strong management strategy. First of all you have to put you have to a group. You have a group, then you have to go to the society. First you in first of all you can in first you got some of some of waiting list. When time with it time you can go up to the maximum potential that based on your the product, that based on your stuff that you have chosen. So that is your the fashion designing under. I am talking about head of this category, that is fashion designing under the marriage teaching. Now I am talking about freedom travel agency. Travel agency. What travel agency is about? What travel agency? Then what is the future of the travel agency? Now I am talking about the travel agency. What is the travel agency? Travel agency. What is the travel agency and what is the future? Travel agency is nothing but travel agency is nothing but arrangement of traveling material that can travel you, that help you to travel, that help you to travel from one earth to one side of the earth, from one side of the earth, move on the earth. I write down it, move on the earth, from help you to travel on earth. So that is the definition of travel agency I am talking about in my language. So what is the travel agency? How to form a travel agency? That is, you are talking already about it, that you have to buy a such number card, then you have to make a salary. There is nothing about already about this. Now, how to start a travel agency? First, you have a travel agency. Travel agency may be what? Passenger and goods or commodity. That may be anything that you have to choose. Commodity. What is the travel agency? Now, how to form a travel agency? Suppose now you open a travel agency. Now, for a travel agency, you have to collect the car. Second, arrange the driver of each car and go to them, then go to drive. That is the main structure of travel agency. Now, first of all, how to collect a car? You can lease it car from those who have those travel agency matter. Now, I am talking about in land. I am talking about travel agency in land. Okay, ट्रेवल एजेंसी ने जो ज़मीन पे हमारा जो होता है उसका हम ट्रेवल एजेंसी. यू कैन लीज ए कार फ्रॉम ए कंपनी और शोरूम. with the minimum amount. Okay, first you can lease a car from a minimum showroom, or you have a neighborhood. If you have a neighborhood, and suppose if you have a neighborhood and there are showroom or any other form, I am taking it any other showroom is any other. First, if you have not able to go lease a car from showroom, I am talking about, suppose if you have a in your village, in your local area, if 50 people have a car, then lease it for 1 month. जो हमारा in a if you have 50 people in a village or local area, then you can lease a car from these people, and after continuation of leasing a car from your neighborhood, you can go to the next level. Then you can buy a car, or buy a car with a minimum car that you have not what you have leased from the other people, you have to give them, or you can add them with your agency. Then you can expand your agency in such a way that you will grow in exponentially that reach you the high potential. You can cover in some particular area. If you have a state in suppose if you have a state in Maharashtra, and you can cover it only Maharashtra. That rather than there is no required to go to the other state and go to the India. So go to the India. If you have first of all you cover the I am talking about first of all you cover the district. In district we will cover this district, and we will from after the covering some district you can go to the state. Okay, after state you can go to the national level. After national level you can go to the international market with the amount. If you not go for this international level, you have to rise in a funding from the any investor that you have to grow help you to grow this business in exponentially. What is when funding is necessary, I will make another interesting video on this topic. Please check out the other video. So for this I am talking about this agency. You can now you that I have done. I am talking about leasing a car. We have a car. Now we are ready to have the people by giving a car. Now what is the you can tell me brother, there are lots of cars in our road. What will you do if it will not go well? So in this case we will do what? You can check this criteria. First you will choose such a way that you get a minimum profit. You make a you can choose the geography that have not covered by the local bus, and what is the gap between this. If you fill this gap with this criteria, and if you charge the amount that local bus not charging for this, you may able to reach with exponentially with minimum of time, so that you will grow. If you go to the traditional path and go to the go to the main road and buying the customer, that will be okay for your business. So for this you have to go to beyond this and do another interest revolution for the industry travel agency. That is the travel agency all about it. So now I am going to talk about the teaching agency and food agency. Fashion designing, I am talking about this. The next video I am talk about fashion design. I have talked about the fashion designing. What is this? How to start a business? Okay, that series will do. So in this video I have talked about the two main category: arrangement management and travel agency. What is about that? Maybe if you have not any criteria for this, you maybe start a yard navy path. Okay, that is navy path and there are three paths you can help the people to reach their destination: in a land, in a water, in a flight. There are three paths. There is nothing path that you have to do. You cannot do miracle with the customer passenger that you have to do. So for this video I hope you will get some idea from this video, and you get some information helpful for your business. So follow me for more video on Facebook, and if you have not subscribed my channel, so subscribe, and thank you.